So if you have got an interview call from an IIM, then this video is for you. Hello everyone, this is Debayan and welcome to another video of MBA Talks. In this video, I talk about 5 things you need to know before you appear for your IIM interview or any other B school interview. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with the video. So the first thing that you need to know is first basic thing that you need to have a clarity about is that you need to know why MBA. You need to have answer to the question why MBA. That is the basic question everyone is going to ask you. And that question will not end once you enter IIM, once you enter a B school, because that question will be asked during your summers, during your final placements. That question is going to stay with you even after you do your MBA. Few of my clients have even asked me, why did you do an MBA after engineering? So I am still answering that question. So your reason to do an MBA could be anything. You want a career progression, you are facing challenges in your career right now that you think an MBA degree will be able to help you. You love the subject and you want a career in management. Whatever your reason may be, you need to have the reason clearly in your mind, and you need to be able to articulate the reason to the panelists, to whoever asks you. So have that story clear in your mind. Have why MBA, have answer to that question, have answer to why MBA very clear in your mind, so that whenever it is asked, you are able to confidently answer the question. That is a most likely question because it has been asked to many students in my batch, many students in my subsequent batches. It was asked to my seniors as well. So that is one question that has a high likelihood of being asked. So have that answer ready in your mind. The second thing that you need to know is you need to know your graduation subject well. If you are an engineering student, you need to know a majorly important topics in your domain. For a mechanical engineer, you need to know the motors, the engines. For a chemical engineer, you need to know a few hit facts about refinery. For an electrical engineer, Ohm's law, maybe, I don't know. And if you are a psychology honors, few theories of Freud may be asked during an interview. And if you are a history honors, people will ask you questions about history, about wars, about kings. Know your country's history, know the world's history more or less. Especially because we are living in amidst Russia-Ukraine war, so people will ask questions related to USSR history, Russia's history. If you are an history honors, you may be asked these questions. Your entire 3 to 4 years of graduation, you will not be having a good hold of all the concepts that were taught to you. And in case the question asked is not in your comfort zone, is not in your domain, then you can honestly say that that is not my strong point, and the panelist will be asking you what is your strong point, to which you will have to bring the panelist to your comfort zone. To be able to bring the panelists to the comfort zone, you need to have a comfort zone. Know more or less the important topics in your graduation. Know more or less why you have done graduation and why you want to shift MBA, as it was discussed in the previous segment. And the third thing that you need to know is you need to know your work experience well. And this is not only for the people who have work experience, this goes well for the students as well, for the freshers as well, because even during our graduation, we have done one or the other internship, we have taken a project under a professor. So we need to know the objective of that project, of the internship. What was the purpose behind doing that? What the methodology was? How we approached the problem statement? What analysis we have done? What data we have taken? And what conclusion we came to? And for the people who are working, you need to know the projects you have deployed. You need to know the amount of revenue you are responsible for. You need to know the clients that you have served. You need to basically know what you have done and the impact that you created while you are working. And while talking, try to talk in numbers. Try to show that there was a 12% growth in revenue, there was some X% reduction in turnaround time, there was something that you have done, say 5 projects, out of which you have successfully deployed 4 within deadline. Whatever it is that you have done during your work experience, during your job or your projects, internship, try to have numbers to your story that will show the panelists that you have done some genuine work, you have created an impact, and you have brought a difference. So that was the third thing that you need to know. So if you're liking this video, then do hit the like button and comment the topics that you would like me to cover. I'll be happy to hear from you. I have been getting comments from a few of you, and I will be making a video soon on those topics. So do not worry, I am reading all your comments and I will be making a video soon. And as you know that I make videos for MBA students, MBA aspirants and MBA professionals. So I will be there with you while you are aspiring for a B school, while you are into a B school, and while you pass out of a B school. If you want to be a part of my community, then do subscribe to my channel. I will be very happy to be a part of your journey. The fourth thing that you need to know is know the current affairs well. You need to know whatever is happening in the city, in the state, in the country, in the world around. You need to know current affairs not only for your interview but during your written ability test and GD group discussion. Generally, the current affair topics are given, so not only will it help you in your interview, it is also going to help you in your other qualifying exams as well. So do know your current affairs well, especially the ones related to the domain of business and especially to the news that are there in your sector. So do read up the news about which all companies have merged with other company, which all company acquired other company, which company got listed, which company has done what, which other sectors under PLI scheme, so on and so forth. So even if you do not have time to read the entire newspaper, it is fine. Just watch news every hour, watch international news, watch national news, and try to learn about whatever is happening, and try to ask why something is happening, because interviewers will be asking your opinion on the same. So do have an opinion, and your opinion should be something that you are able to back up logically. So even if the panelists are not in agreement with whatever you're saying, they will appreciate you having a logical factor, a logical reasoning before coming into your conclusion. So do have an opinion, that will be highly appreciated, but do not be very adamant about it. Try to hear the other person's opinion as well. And the fifth thing that you need to know is know that your panelists know everything. So whatever questions they asked, do not think that you can get away by faking it. Do not think that you will get away by giving a dishonest answer or giving a wrong answer that you think is correct, because that is not going to happen. Do not fake it in the interview. Be very honest with yourself, with your education, with your qualification, and answer honestly. If you don't know the answer, just politely say that you do not know the answer to that will be appreciated than you trying to fake it. Because what happens is, most of the time your CV, your education qualification will be forwarded to the interviewers even before you enter the interview room, so they already know about you and they already have their questions in mind. So do not try to fake it. Do not try to think that they do not know you. They already know you to some extent, and through this interview they want to know you better. Remember that during an interview they want to know the candidate's thought process, way of thinking, way of answering. So do have this in mind. Do tell your story. Do try to show your personality through the interviews. And if you're looking for one-on-one mock interview guidance, then do reach out to me via email. My email is in the description. Do write to me asking for a mock interview session. I'll be very happy to read your emails, and I'll be very happy to help you in your IIM journey, in your CAT journey. So do reach out to me. And if you are someone who is preparing for CAT 2022, then you must be having lots and lots of questions in your mind. In this video, I answer few frequently asked questions about CAT. So do watch that video and do let me know how you feel about the same. See you in that video. Bye bye.